I am now a babysitter. How has this become who I am? I'm the hero of breath? What do we call the hero of this game? We have the hero of time and hero of wind, I think one of them might have been... Was it called the hero? Oh, there it is. I don't know, actually don't know what any of them were called for sure besides hero of time, honestly. But henceforth, Link will be known as the hero of breath. Uh-oh. 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 Well? Well, oh well. I was right about one thing, which is that this is in fact a guaranteed shrine location. What I wasn't expecting was this to be even tied to, or as an isolated island of chunk of land, where apparently 3 balls are waiting to be discovered. Well, I found one. The ancient orbs guarded by the giants of Mount Taran lead to the shrine. The 3 giant brothers. Oh, they're all...
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Does that mean they're all on the bodies of those guys? They are. That's where that guy was called youngest kin, I guess? Huh. This brother is too old, and this brother is too young. Gah! Jeez. How'd that feel? Ow. And this kin is just right. Ow. Thought I might be able to swerve just out of range in time. I was not able to. Going under you real quick. Just trying to eat me. Owie. Ow. No. There we go. Wow, that was some damage. Finish him off. There we go. I was trying not to use the power outright. Yeah. I've always wanted to visit Toronto. Ow. Ow. There we go. Like, why can't I pick it up? You can probably keep these garbage tier items. Hello. Well, that's a good start. I already found 2 of them. Just need to go kill one more brother. Please don't fight me, giant bull from Moo Mesa. I remember you. You were the blue one. You were the one that didn't talk much. God, why did I grow up with that show of all things? What happened? I don't think I even saw it on cable. I think there was just VHS tapes. I think we had like 2 VHS tapes total, and those are the only ones I had of the show. And it probably was longer than that in real life for normal people. That was one of the weird things is I spent a lot of time watching stuff just on basic cable where we had like 1 channel for kids basically. So that during the workday type period of time. So that meant that if I wanted to watch other stuff, we had to have VHSs. So I had like the collection of Dragon Ball Z tapes that all line up next to each other to make a picture and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I had really dumb stuff like Cowboys of Moo Mesa and the live-action Ninja Turtles series and other stuff that no one should be exposed to. There's the 3rd one. That was easy. Ow. There we go. Oh god, it's... Oh, well, it's not gonna go anywhere. There we go. Sometimes when you knock over one of the moblins, the entire game seizes up like it's never been able to handle this kind of thing before. So I wonder if the fact that such a large item ragdolling hitches up the game so hard has anything to do with why you never really see one of those guys hit the ground. They start falling over a little bit, and then they just spontaneously combust, and they're just gone. I feel like the two might be connected. Well, we've used you before. I might as well grab this other one. It's identical, except for it's better, because it has a critical hit bonus. And your royal bow, and some of these are probably close to breaking. How would I even tell, honestly? The only one that's not pristine is the one that has bonus durability. Well, you've been used before. Oh yeah, got another one that has bonus durability. Score! Huh. I gotta say, I didn't think finding all three of them would be that easy. That was like immediate. Where exactly is the shrine I keep going to? Gotta be there because it's the place that I've gone to twice, according to the heroes thing. This mark keeps teaching us new things. It's interesting how the game constantly giving you the ability to just see literally just a line of where you've been recently or ever can be continually useful for the purpose of exploration. Not only can it help you just generally try to do what I'm doing, which is try to chart out chunks of map you never visited before, but also helps you with ideas like finding... okay, I had a panic where I thought two of them were orange for a second there. But it gives you these nice moments where you can just figure out where you were trying to get back to, because you can just check where you were earlier by retracing your steps in a very literal manner. Talk about a quest that varies greatly. Tawa Jin Shrine. Talk about a quest that varies greatly based on difficulty from when you, just based on when you find it. It's a 3-part, boss fight, where you fight 3 different variations of the same boss that are all different colors, where, like, the youngest kin is obviously, like, a ridiculously easy to kill one, for example, and the black one on top of the mountain's a bigger problem. No! It's not a real shrine. And this is like number 7 on our countdown. Oh. But because I found it later in the game, they just get obliterated. And it's such a quick fight. I think the entirety of the quest... Yeah, I don't think I want that. I think the entirety of the quest took less than 10 minutes. Always happy to know I was right about thinking there'd be a shrine around here, though. That's encouraging. May the goddess smile upon you, young one. Don't think we're quite done here, though. I'm gonna go back to the ground level and finish the lap at the very least. There might be more stuff around here. That's probably the main thing, though. 6 shrines remaining. I bet they're all bullshit. It's gonna be 3... it's gonna be 3 tests of strength and 3 blessings, and I'm just gonna be so broken-hearted at that point that I'll be inherently, like, tempted to, like, rewind my own playthrough and be like, what was the last one I did that was actually a shrine? Which one was it? Because I didn't know at the time. I didn't know that'd be the last. That's a very real... That's a real feeling I'm gonna have. Because this playthrough is so long that there's gonna be, at some point, the last shrine happens. That's actually a real shrine, and then it never happens again for the whole playthrough unless there's more of them near Ganon or something that are kind of like, unless some of those feel like shrines or something. But unless it's literally the last shrine that turns out to be a real shrine, I'll have that backwards feeling of like, oh, I didn't know it was the last one at the time. Oh, not that I do anything differently, but there's just like a certain feeling of knowing how many of a thing is left. And then being told, and then finding out the hard way that you're actually, like, the number's wrong, for example. Like, you thought there was 3 remaining, and then you took 1 of them, and then the rest were gone. I'm like, what? I thought there was 2 more left. No! That's probably why it's so offensive when you, if you live with roommates and you have, like, dessert of some kind that you've brought home for yourself, and then you have, like, 1 of them, and then the rest just disappear. And you're like... No. No. I didn't want to just have 1. I didn't bring them home to have 1. I give you apple. I give you yahaha. Crap. Oh, we accepted it anyway. It turns out the spirits are very forgiving. Yeah. They're so forgiving. Aha! I took them all now. You can't take the Korok seed back. Deuces. I'm horrible. I'm a bad person, is what we're learning, really. Unfortunately, this seems to be about it. I can do this for a little bit. Oh yeah, downhill. This has to be the primary wear and tear my shields get, is from shield surfing, which is not even something I do often. I just don't really block very often. Hey, we made it all the way back to that one conspicuous tree Korok that we found in this cave. Well, that was the main thing. We kind of explored around here. But I'm curious about you. You're weird. You're weird, and I can get to you very easily. Should I start with the Spring of Wisdom? Let's start with the Spring of Wisdom. There's a few things I can check out downhill from there as I'm going around. Gotta keep an eye out, never know what you'll find. I don't block too much, although a significant percentage of my overall shield damage probably has come from that one Forgotten Temple, or Lost Temple, or whatever it was called, where I was blocking projectile shots, and my shield was just exploding each time if I did the parry wrong. Holy crap. Deflecting a Guardian Laser is no joke. Like, you miss if you miss the shot, even if you pick it up with a... There we go. Even if you manage to grace the thing from being a problem by having the Garruk's defense active, it still just disintegrates the shield in your hand, even when it was at full. That's some severity. Bit of consequence. Yeah, I was curious about this weird little lip down here. I can't really mark from here. It's south. It's that direction-ish. See if I can find it. Is it right there? It's further away than that. Whenever I see a weird flat area that's like far away on the map, that's like pointed away from the direction that the player would obviously be facing in that situation, I'm immediately suspicious that they're gonna hide something there. Is that me being 100% right? You betcha it is. I'm like, look at that weird piece of flat land that's pointed away from the map. I bet that's where that immediately makes it a candidate as being one of the only places they could be still hiding a shrine. Fading away. Where is it? Yahaha. Yahaha. Ta no Oa Shrine. Number 6. Wow. Right away when I jump down here, I'm like, that looks like I might just have a small chance of being the thing I might want to find. Boom, it's exactly that. No. No. It's not fair. It's not fair. There's so many of these. Why are there so many of these? Oh, hi. Well, I'll give you that. That's one of the things I wanted. Huh. Those are the climbing boots. Boom. Just like that, we have the full climbing set. Which we've been waiting forever to find. Yeah? I shouldn't be that surprised. It's literally one of the 6 remaining shrines in the game. And if anything's gonna have it, it's probably gonna be a blessing shrine. If it's not a blessing shrine, then that would make it an optional chest. So with any luck, that might be maybe that's the last blessing shrine in the entire game? 5 remaining. Maybe that'll be the last one ever, because it had like a unique item that I knew I still had to find. I can't think of any other ones I still need besides the Guardian set. Oh no. Oh wait, never mind. I got you from a vendor, this ancient helm. And the circlet I got from a special chest, but also you could buy it at vendors. That wasn't a shrine either. Okay. Get back to cold gear before I die. Now I'm unfreezable. Congratulations. Boom. They'll never defeat me because I'm just too good at not being frozen. It's the one thing I specialize in, and you can't take it from me. I should not be wearing the entire set, though. There's like no reason to, unless I'm specifically afraid of that exact scenario. Because really, where it's at is these snow boots. Leave me alone. I want to eat all the stuff. I just want to steal all of the local food stores. Why are you stopping me? I could go down the coast, but it just seems like a dead end. And I'm way more interested in what this point has in store for me. So let's try climbing. Maybe Lizalfo's friend will just kind of forget about me. Like most people do. There's some scale to this place. Oh, yeah, we're climbing. Let's see, can I get 2 for 1? Because I also came to this cove area I'm going towards, thinking there might be, it looks like a shrine hiding spot. Because after you get about 100 of them, you start to get a feeling for where they might be hidden. Start getting into the designer's head a little bit. And if there happens to be one right there, then I will be proud of myself. Also, I'm about to fall. So that's not great news either. A little higher. Little higher. Little hit. We're good. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. The tiniest hint of a shrine in the distance, because they're just freaking everywhere. They're everywhere and they're blue, because I've just been everywhere. Well, so it begins. Let's follow the peaks. Oh, wait. I see a race. How far? Oh my god, it wants me to go where I just was. No! Why do you do this to me, video germs? Why must you? I'm not even gonna make it in time, am I? Oh. You just did, you undid all of my progress. That was so mean. Why did you do that? That wasn't nice at all. There we go. There we go. Just put one of you on. And then you. And then I'm super not freezing to death, right? Yeah. There we go. I got a good 7 minutes of pretending I'm wearing clothes. Let's see how fast I can climb now. Okay, that's unnerving. There's something vaguely unnerving about how fast I'm moving up the wall like a spider person. How about that jump? Jeez. Well, he is making time. This experiment's almost worth the part where I had to jump all the way back down where I came from, and I'm just feel miserable now. That wasn't very nice, game. Not that the game knew that that was the exact route I took, but damn, it definitely had me, like, no hesitation jump exactly where I just come from. Ah, that was agonizingly close. They must have expected you to jump off, or like maybe even slide down the hill in snowboard mode or something. Wow, I made it. Just straight up the hill. Noticeable speed increase has been achieved. Speed increase, not speed crease. Yeah, we took our speed and we creased it. Put those snow boots back on. Are snow boots that for some reason do not offer cold resistance, despite being designed for the cold. Weird. how high we are. There's that shoreline down there. The one that I keep looking on the map, but I keep looking at it on the map, but not necessarily committing to actually going towards it. Cowabunga! Okay. No. Towards the cove. Yep. That way. That way. Oh boy. Can I nail it? There's no way I'm gonna make it straight into the actual cove. But I wanted to. Oh no, you completely stop moving when you hit the rocks. Which have good sound design. It sounds like something hitting rock. I hear oh no. It's gonna be the one I don't want to see. No. 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 It's so horrible. They're killing them. They're killing them all. What do we do? That was actually really, that was pretty straightforward. Yeah, haha. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oop. More stuff for me. Ow, dicks. There we go. Meet Boomerang. The most badass boomerang in Zelda, apparently. I can use it to mine ore with one swing. Like all good boomerangs. That's what they're made for. Coal mining. Well, that's a big ol' ring of stones I don't want to ignore. I see you out there, Eventide Isle. Lost but not forgotten. One. Looks like there's 3 this time. This one's lost at sea. I gotta say, I don't see it. Is that one? Probably. Uh-oh. No. Don't bother me, I'm slowly carrying a rock over here. Ah, they're throwing rocks at me too. You are being greatly impolite. Thought I'd point that out. Yeah, haha! You get away with being so far off. Look at it over there. It's not even in there. Give me your shrine. There has to be a shrine. There has to be. Okay, oh my god. That was alarming. Oh. Okay. Where's your weak spot? That's a weird spot for a weak spot. Alright. There we go. Ow. Ah! No! I leaned... Hang on. I leaned the wrong way and my headphones went flying. I'm like, no! That was what... Wow, that's a... He's got like a weird butt weak point. Ow, and it really is on his butt side too. It's way hard to hit over there. Ow. Had better plans before. Oh man, I can't even like walk right now because it's so crap here. Hit me! Hit me! Is this a freaking blood moon right now? Is this really the time? Link! Link! YOLO swag Link! Uh-oh. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Everything hurts. Fine then. I know, just the thing. Ow. He destroyed the entire burst that I was using to fly around in. I didn't even get to keep that. There we go. Boom. Maple Point Stone Talus taken down. Oh, those aren't diamonds at all. Dang it. Oh. I was gonna feel all good about things, and instead I get to be disappointed in myself as a human being for my failures. Ooh, or that almost makes up for the fact that there's nothing here. That's really it, huh? Yeah, I guess so. There's that Korok leaf, and that's about it. Does that count as a waterfall? I know one way to find out. The answer is no. No, it doesn't. No. No. Oh, Korok leaf. Another Korok leaf. There's a lot of those around here. But that's a Korok leaf, and it might even take me all the way up the hill, judging by how those often are organized. So that it might even lead me up to the cliff I need to jump off in order to make the, in order to get the Korok seed from the ring in the water. Oh yeah, we're on the right path here. There's no shrine, you guys. There's no shrine in the cove that looks like a perfect place to hide a shrine. It's just another unique variant of boss fight, which, to be fair, is that. They gave me that at least. Yeah, haha. They've been inventive with that stuff. They had me fight like that. Nedra. We're just spotting dragons left and right lately. So you come out of the coastline. That's where he comes from in the first place. So I found a Korok there, and a Korok down there, and a Korok right here. And then I'm jumping off this cliff to do another Korok. Huh? That's 4 Koroks, like, all next to each other. Hanging out, hanging out, hanging out. And whoop. Oh. No. I think the last minute correction I did drained me of the sufficient height I needed for it to count. One way I try. Look, I'm way up here now. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, haha. Completely undoing the necessity of going the long way like I did, but hey, there was a Korok leaf there too, so shut up. I had to find myself another path. But yeah, what I was saying before is like, they get really inventive with those boss fights. So far the Molduga are all the same, and even the Hinox are kind of the same. The only variation is that sometimes it's a skeleton one, which makes killing it weird and confusing a little bit by comparison. But the whatever we call it, the taluses are more interesting, because the taluses, there's one that was just ice, which meant that all of its attacks had ice characteristics, and there was one that was on fire, where being around it was dangerous and touching it was dangerous, so I had to I wasn't able to do my usual approach of trying to climb on it. And they had this one that was like a double whammy, because it was, it clearly had like a 2-stage design process that came to mind when they were making it, because they set it up so that you're moving slowly because you're fighting through waist-high water. And in the waist-high water, you can't move very quickly. And they were like, how do we screw with a player when they're fighting a Talus and they can't move quickly? I know. We'll put the thing on their back. Because if you put it on their back on a different scenario, somebody could just run behind them real quick on normal land and quickly get behind them and just go shoot them in the back. And if you fight them, and if you fight one that's just in waist-high water, that won't be that much of an obstacle usually, because you'll often just climb up on top of the talus anyway. So it won't really matter that he's in waist-high water, because you're just gonna climb on him anyway, and then just go spin on top of him and destroy his weak spot. But they put his weak spot in a place where you couldn't stand to fight it, because it was sticking off the edge weird, and you couldn't hit it correctly with melee attacks. And then they also stuck it on his back, so you couldn't just snipe it very well. And then they put it in water, so you were also moving slowly while fighting him. So it's like you have 3 variables to deal with that are not the norm for that particular boss variant, and they stacked them all together. And that's why Nintendo's good at what they do and aren't dead company now, like THQ. Ta-da! You're welcome for this amazing and insightful commentary. Hey, I found one of these guys. Where's my palm fruit? Don't usually have a lot of these, but they don't like apples around here apparently. Yeah, haha. That's like the 5th or 6th one this episode. Probably more actually. Oh my god, I'm at 13. I just spent all of them. I went down to 0 when I got the new weapon slot. I'm at 13. That was from my perspective. That was all today. So I'm like, oh, I don't even remember doing that many, but I did. It's just second nature now. I can't stop myself. Help me. I have a problem.